Welcome to Star Stories, a collection of the moments that connect us all to something greater than ourselves, the night sky. This is Amy C. Oliver, visitor and Science Center Manager at the Fred Lawrence Whipple Observatory, and your host. Star Stories is soon coming to an end, and as we wrap up this program, we are talking to some of our dearest friends from the NASA JPL Solar System Ambassador Program about the moments that connected them to the night sky forever. For Axel Diaz, a solar system ambassador from Pennsylvania, it all started 5 years ago at a local astronomy club gathering, where a member helped him to set up his new telescope, and on the very same night, he saw Saturn and Mars. Stories like Axel's echo the experiences of so many of us, whose first encounters with planets happened at astronomy club star parties. The importance of these community clubs as a resource for getting to know the night sky cannot be highlighted enough. Here's Along Came a Telescope with Axel Diaz.
So I always loved the universe, space and science, and my first experience was 5 years ago. 5 years ago was when I bought my first telescope. I bought a Celestron 80 EQ. And of course, I didn't know how to use it. So what I did was I went to YouTube. I was watching videos all the time to learn how to use it, how I can take advantage of my brand new telescope. But even though watching videos, I needed somebody to help me, to be there by my side, to show me in person how to use it. And I found this astronomy club here in my area. I went to my first star watch party. I brought my telescope, my brand new telescope. When I went there, the first night, it was Friday night, one of the club members, I approached one of the club members and he helped me to set up my telescope and show me how to use it. The first planet that I saw in the eyepiece in my brand new telescope was Saturn. I was in shock when I saw Saturn for the first time with my own eye, because it's one thing to see on pictures, see video, but you see with your own eye there in your telescope that beautiful planet. I was in awe. I was in shock. I was so happy to see that. I saw that was my first planet, and then we saw Mars the same night. I saw Mars, same thing. I was so happy, excited to see the planets in the eyepiece on my own telescope. It was a night that I never forget. So this year I bought another telescope, something bigger, more powerful. I bought a brand new camera, a Canon camera, and this summer I've been taking pictures. The first picture I took that was the one that I really loved is Jupiter. I saw Jupiter on my telescope with the 4 moons. I took the pictures, and that was another night I never forget in my whole life. Those two experiences with the universe, with the planets, with my first telescope and then my second telescope taking pictures of the planets, that's the experience that in my life, even though I'm now 51 years old, it's an experience that I will never forget. I enjoy this. I enjoy the planets, the universe, and I hope anybody that had the same passion and doesn't own a telescope to go ahead and get one, because it's something that really gives you that connection between you and the universe.
Star stories bring us together because they tell us something about ourselves. They let us know that no matter what is happening in the world around us, we all have something in common. Our awe for, wonder in, and appreciation of the night sky. To submit your own star story for inclusion in this collection, send 200 to 300 words detailing your first, best, or most important interaction with the night sky to whipplesciencecenter@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day, and as always, keep looking up.